This video is going to explain what happens to a pupil while he or she is excluded. Everything that we will discuss today relates to pupils of a compulsory school age. This is because when a child is not of a compulsory school age, there is no duty to provide him or her with education in the same way that there is for a child of that age. The term compulsory school age can be a little confusing. The easiest way to explain it is that a child is of compulsory school age at the start of the new school term after their 5th birthday. They stop being of compulsory school age at the end of the school year in which they turn 16. When a pupil is excluded from school, their right to education has not ceased or been suspended. There are quite a few rules relating to what schools, governing bodies and local authorities must do in order to minimise the disruption to an excluded pupil's education. Depending on the type of exclusion, fixed term or permanent, there are different rules that apply. This is a link to a video on the various types of exclusion. During the first 5 days of an exclusion, the rules are the same for both fixed term and permanent exclusions. The government guidance on school exclusions states that the school must take reasonable steps to set and mark work for the pupil. This could include sending homework, tasks or class summaries for the pupil to read and complete at home. It also means that the pupil has the right for feedback on that completed work. If the exclusion is permanent or for a fixed term lasting longer than 5 days, there is a legal duty to arrange suitable full-time education for any pupil. However, there is no set definition of full-time education. This arrangement must begin no later than the 6th day of exclusion. It should be suitable for a child's age, ability and aptitude, including any special educational needs. If it is a fixed term exclusion, this duty falls to the governing body. With a permanent exclusion or an exclusion from a pupil referral unit, the duty falls to the local authority in the area where the child lives. If the school is in a different borough, difficulties and delays can arise, so it is worth talking to your home authority to make sure they are aware of your situation. The legal duty is to provide alternative full-time education from the 6th day of the exclusion. However, there are many benefits to arranging this sooner, and ideally it should be done as soon as possible after the exclusion. If the child is in the care of the local authority, also known as a looked after child, the government guidance on school exclusion states that local authorities and schools should work together to arrange alternative provision of education from the 1st day of the exclusion. For more information on looked after children and other groups at risk, please click on this video. Alternative education will usually mean that the pupil will attend a pupil referral unit or an alternative provision academy. For a fixed term exclusion, they will attend a pupil referral unit until the period of exclusion is over, and then the pupil will reintegrate back into their school. For a permanent exclusion, they will attend a pupil referral unit until they are ready to integrate into a new school, but this can often take a long time. If you are in Year 11, it may be very hard to find a placement due to GCSE coursework and the different requirements of the exam boards. If you're in this position, it is worth talking to your school to see if they can support you with continuing your GCSE coursework and exams, even if reintegration is not possible. If suitable full-time education is not being provided, you must talk to your local authority. If they don't help, you may want to seek legal advice, as pupils of a compulsory school age have a legal right to receive suitable full-time education. Some possible sources of advice are Just for Kids Law and the Citizens Advice Bureau. Up-to-date details of these and other helpful organisations can be found in the description box below. If the pupil has a statement of special educational needs, the local authority must consult with the parents to find an appropriate full-time placement. It may be that a pupil referral unit is not suitable for a child with special educational needs who has been permanently excluded. Parents have the right to give their opinion on which school they prefer and would be most suitable for their child. If you would like to know more about exclusions for pupils with special educational needs or disabilities, please click on this video. In certain circumstances, there is no legal duty to provide suitable full-time education. Alternative provision of education does not have to be arranged by either the school or the local authority for pupils in their final year of compulsory education who have no further public exams to sit. If a child is not of compulsory school age, there is no legal duty to arrange suitable full-time education. The information in this video can also be found in the Government Guidance on School Exclusions. This is linked in the description box below. For more information on the roles of pupils, parents, governing bodies, schools, local authorities and the Pupil Referral Unit, click on this video. Thank you for watching this short video on school exclusions. The links for all the videos mentioned can be found in the description box below.
We hope that you've enjoyed the video and you found the information that you were looking for. If not, please visit our YouTube channel and watch our other videos for more information on school exclusions.
Bye!